Yes guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Over on my Instagram account, I asked you guys to ask me some questions so I could do a Q&A in regards to Pokemon collecting or Pokemon investing this Sunday. I had a load of responses, but I could only select a few. And look, honestly, I just want to take a second to say thank you to all the support you've given me on TikTok, on Instagram. Finding the best Pokemon deals at the moment is really, really hard, but I'm doing my best for all of you. And if you are following me on Insta, you would have seen that I put this up saying, once I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to be giving this away to one of you. That is a Prismatic Evolutions sealed mini tin display box. Again, it's just my way of saying thank you for all the support you've given me. I think I'm at about just under 500 subscribers now, so we're halfway there. But anyway, let's kick on. Let's get into the video. There's a load of questions. I'm just going to rattle through them. And look, remember, this is all my opinion. Yeah, you guys might not agree with what I have to say, but that's the beauty of Pokemon. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. Let's get straight into it. The first question is from Chelsea MJ, and it is, what is your favorite card / slab in your personal collection? To be honest, there's a few. I've got loads of Mewtwo cards. Mewtwo's my favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm going to say the Test Tube Mewtwo. I've got that in a PSA 10. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. One card I'd love to have that I don't have is the Shining Mewtwo. That card is beautiful, but I don't have it yet. But yeah, the Test Tube Mewtwo. I've also got the Mewtwo vs Charizard card from Crown Zenith. One of the best cards of all time, in my opinion, in the PSA 10. But I think the Test Tube just edges it. Next question is from B96. Which 2 Pokemon would you pick to have in real life and why? First gen only and no legendaries. I think this is a great question, and it's one that requires a lot of thought, to be fair. No legendaries, because obviously I would pick Mewtwo, hands down. Without legendaries, I'd say probably Charizard, because he could just fly you anywhere, and he is Gen 1. Charizard is Gen 1. And then my second, I'd probably say Gengar. I think Gengar's got one of the best personalities in Pokemon. If anyone watches the anime, he's just so sick, and I love Gengar as well. So I'd pick Charizard and Gengar. Next question is from Ryan Forrest. Was it difficult to get the ball rolling for your online business? I've been looking into starting something small for myself on the side, but haven't really got any information on distribution, etc. Been following you for a while on here and TikTok, and rate you highly for a UK Pokemon content creator. Not many about as good as you, man. Keep up the hard work. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. In terms of starting an online business, especially an online Pokemon business right now, it's so difficult to get any stock. That's the only thing you'll find. It's not even just like Prismatic Evolutions or Journey Together. It's not even the new, like just the new sets. It's the whole Scarlet and Violet era. It's just gone. Finding a distributor right now is harder than ever. Most distributors have closed for the next 3 or 4 months because they had so many applicants, because so many people are realizing that there is a lot of money in Pokemon. So many people are trying to start their online business right now. So I say the hardest thing is just getting a distributor and finding product at the moment. Even Japanese booster boxes, you're probably seeing Heatwave Arena. That's going for like £115, £120. Japanese booster boxes usually retail anything between £50 and £70. So it's really, really hard at the moment. Next question is from Shahib0121. Which set are you most hyped for in 2025? It has to be Destined Rivals. I mean, if you lot think it's hard to get Prismatic Evolutions and Journey Together, wait until Destined Rivals comes out. It's going to be impossible. Glory of Team Rocket is another very, very good set. Obviously, it's going to form part of Destined Rivals. But I think Glory of the Team Rocket Japanese solely is going to be very, very expensive. I think it will potentially retail at about £200. So yeah, that's another very good set that's coming. But Destined Rivals is going to have Heatwave Arena and Glory of Team Rocket together. It's going to be a crazy, crazy set. Next question is from Beasley3. Which are the best sets to invest in for the future? Now, this is very subjective. Everyone is going to have their own opinion on what's good and what's not. But one piece of advice that I'll give you is just buy what you like. That way, you won't be too unhappy if you can't move the product because you like the product. And just have a look at the market. See what does sell very well. Like, for example, Umbreons as single cards, they always really do well. You've got Dragonites as a very popular Pokemon. You got key Pokemon like Mewtwo, Mew, Pikachu, Charizard, Umbreon, like any of the evolutions. If you find sets with any of these Pokemon inside and it's like a really, really good artwork, 9 times out of 10 they're going to do well. But like I said, collect what you like. That way you won't lose. Next is from Tom Castle. How'd you get into Pokemon collecting and how long have you been doing it for? So Pokemon collecting I was doing since I was like 9-10 years old. You know, I used to have all of the Charizards, all of that, but I wasn't smart enough, man. I wasn't smart enough, and I couldn't predict that this was going to happen. You know, I don't think many people did. So yeah, I got into the hobby when I was very, very young. I've played all of the Pokemon games from, you know, like Gold, Silver, Red, Blue, Yellow, Leaf Green. I've played every single Pokemon game there is. Colosseum, all of them. Loved them all. But in terms of collecting the actual cards, do you know what got me back into it? I'll be very honest. It was Silver Tempest. When I saw the Lugia, that Lugia from Silver Tempest is just one of my favorite artworks of all time. I think that card looks so nice. I think it's so underrated, in my opinion. But that Lugia, I don't know why. I genuinely have no idea why. It just triggered me to get back into collecting Silver Tempest. It's not even the best set. It's definitely being carried by that Lugia. But yeah, I've got loads of Silver Tempest. It's going to be one of those memories now. In like 10 years, I'm going to look at the boxes that I have of Silver Tempest, and that's going to be what got me back into the hobby. Next question is from Taylor Gallagher. Do you think Journey Together will be as hard to get, just like Prismatic Evolutions? Journey Together is already really difficult to get, even on pre-orders. Anytime anything Journey Together related drops, it sells out within the first couple of minutes, seconds even. But I personally don't think Journey Together is a crazy strong set, and I think a lot of people are just going with the hype and buying whatever there is to buy. Journey Together is a good set, but I think there's going to be a lot better this year. So if I was you, I wouldn't spend too much. Maybe get 2 or 3 booster boxes if you can, and a couple of ETBs, but I wouldn't be going crazy on Journey Together, in my opinion. I think there's the sets that are coming are going to make Journey Together price drop a lot. Next question is from Leandro Fernandez. What is your least favorite Pokemon set of all time? This is going to be extremely unpopular because a lot of people love this set. But X and Y Evolutions for me, it's mid, man. I think it's so mid. Look, a lot of people won't agree with me, but yeah, that's one of my least favorites. Definitely up there. And that is all for this video, guys. Look, like I said before, thank you so much for the support. I'm going to try to do these on a much more regular basis, and I'm going to try also cover a lot of the market as well, see what's going up, what's going down. And like I said earlier on in the video, if you want a chance to win this sealed Prismatic Evolutions mini tin display case, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a giveaway as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop it a like, subscribe if you're new. Take care.